And the other guard wears number 77. 6'7".
Got Luka at point, Reeves at shooting guard, Hachimura at and they got Haynes at center.
Five-point game
I don't think this shit gonna
Saturday for Utah. Collier, Clarkson, Lowry Markkanen, former All-Star, along with John Collins. Year 7 for Luka Doncic, the 3rd overall pick in 2018 by Atlanta, traded on draft night to Dallas. He'll turn 26 years old on February 28th. He's officially a Laker right now. And Markkanen will start defending Luka on the wing. Here's LeBron James. Lob for Hayes. James out of there with it after an empty possession for the Jazz. And here's Doncic driving, puts it up. Instead, it's a lob. And Hayes with the slam. We know how Luka
was that a lob, or did that nigga just like?
And here's Doncic driving, puts it up.
I'm definitely a lob.
And Hayes with the slam. We know how Luka loves to lob it to his friends.
Either guy gets downhill. If you've got shooting on the floor, the lob threat for these centers is going to go to another level for the Lakers. What he is as a player, potentially, his ability to win in the future as the leader of your franchise. They're betting against that. Lakers bet on it.
Collins, beautiful move to the basket. And 5 quick. James hasn't taken a shot yet. Doncic has attempted 1. On the switch, Luka's got the big on him. Tries the 3. And hits it.
Yeah, ugly 3-point. What the fuck?
Come for Luka Doncic as a Laker. And LeBron James has done many stops along the way. Here's James on the fadeaway. His first shot of the game. Another important acquisition by the Lakers made in December in a trade with the Nets. James driving on Kessler, the shot blocker.
That nigga just did the same shot 2 times in a row. Y'all let that shit happen.
To try to guard LeBron James at the top of the key. J.J. Redick said the switch factor is what he's going to be fascinated to explore with these 2 players.
Clarkson finishes in the lane. Doncic drives. Corner 3. Hachimura no good. Doncic there cleaning it up inside for the basket. Deontay George leaves it for Collins for the hammer dunk.
Damn, Hayes.
He's got 9 points. The fact that Gabe Vincent is healthy after missing most of last year with a knee injury, you have to think he's going to benefit from having James and Doncic on the floor together.
Ooh, Austin Reeves get jiggy. Okay.
Vincent hangs on with the slam. Hood, Shafino, and a pair of second-round picks were involved in the Luka AD deal. Another long jumper, this one by Vincent for 3, the 4th triple for the Lakers. You think about who he's second to for the 2nd straight year, by the way, and probably anybody other than Victor Wembanyama is going to be second for a long time. Because Wemby, he averages over 4 as James hits a 3. LeBron is off to a great start. 3.
Yo, bro, I'm just want to say this, bro.
Is going to be second for a long time. Because Wemby,
bro, that's why this shit low.
he averaged.
Just look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Anybody other than Victor Wembanyama is going to be second for a long time.
I got help. Bro, I got help right here. Backside, I got help. What is you backing up on the jab step?
Because Wemby.
I'm sitting in that, bro. I'm sitting in that. I'm going to be real. I'm sitting in that. That's just me personally. I'm sitting in that.
He averages over 4 as James hits a 3. LeBron is off to a great start. 3 of 3 from the floor. The Lakers made, as we mentioned at the top of the show, what they thought was another trade right before the deadline, and an important trade. Mark Williams, a center from the Charlotte Hornets, as Reeves banks it in. James looking to take Kessler off the bounce, falling away.
So this nigga did that same fadeaway 3 times.
Top shot blockers in the NBA. Facial injury, had to take it off there, so playing without it.
Yeah.
James no look down court. Hachimura lost it. And now Collier ahead of the pack goes in for the easy layup at USC last year. Ronnie out tonight. Good one in the lane with a push shot. When he's willing, he's been a much better defender than he was early on in his career. 3 ball from Hachimura is good. to beat the shot clock buzzer.
They're playing the long game right now for sure. A lot of picks over the next 7 years. 11 first-round picks in the next 7 years. This is the option they're going to take, and Will Hardy could be the guy to lead it.
So Doncic does the Dirk with Dirk in attendance after LeBron just did it. Now on the switch, Doncic fires to Finney-Smith. They were teammates for a few years in Dallas. Hachimura driving and finishing off glass.
Well, certainly Luka didn't have that luxury in Dallas at any time. And now they can play off each other. And you see Luka again with a nice burst on the receive, getting to the other side of the rim.
It was packed about an hour before the game. Everybody watching Luka warm up. James has it knocked away by Collins. Marketing in transition, lobs it up there for Kessler. Last time they were 13 over 500 was 2021. 4 years since they were this good, as James trying to get out on Clarkson gives up a three.
Luka Doncic is going to feel a little bit playing alongside a presence like LeBron.
Oh, you got
Markkanen's three, not there. Doncic fires down court to James in stride.
Nah, Luka definitely gonna run the offense. He definitely
No one's trying to
gonna
be
run.
deferential out here, Dave. Everyone's trying to get their own game going.
Look at this. Just look at this. He definitely gonna run it.
To Jackson Hayes. Missed the first 3 games that since the trade from the Mavs to the Lakers due to that calf injury. On a minutes restriction, so to speak. Going to play about 30 minutes tonight. Another dunk from Hayes. That time the lob.
My boy Joe ran the same play reverse.
There were reports that even though the Jazz were part of the trade, that they actually didn't know the pieces that were involved in terms of the big names as Doncic scores and one.
Travel?
They've been in the
Question mark?
Jazz were part of the trade that they actually didn't know. The pieces that were involved in terms of the big names as Doncic scores and one.
Good bad. Never mind.
They've been in the play in the last 2 years, but they're 4 games removed from that right now. Collier, nice speed, and the slam from Kessler.
Will Hardy was really pleased with.
Doncic couldn't make that as he was falling towards the baseline. Trying to finish through contact. Pull-up three from Clarkson. And then out of the All-Star break, the Lakers will take on the Hornets. They're at 31-19 right now. James for 3. LeBron James with 16 points. Second foul on Isaiah Collier. Doncic finds James. Hachimura corner 3. It's good. Hachimura with his second 3. Lakers trying to win their 6th straight, 10 out of 11. Air ball from Clarkson.
Look at this air ball.
Doncic quickly ahead, but the deflection, it still gets to LeBron. Downhill, scoop and score with the left off the window.
Bro, that nigga just taking they ass
whooped. And then in addition, everything he was doing in the community. No wonder why people in Dallas are hurting over losing a star player that seemingly was just getting ready.
All the talk there is they felt they could make a run at an NBA title this year, and that's why they made the deal. As Markkanen gets the dunk in transition.
And he doesn't have to worry as much about setting the table for other people at that point. That's going to be fascinating. He never had that luxury in Dallas.
Good job on the glass that time by Kessler.
Ball handler setting screens.
I'm gonna be real. The only problem with that they're gonna have having Luka is he literally don't do shit on defense. Defensive wise, he not there. Offensively, he counters about 2 people, even though he moves slow as hell. That's really just gonna kill him. They play a good team because Utah ass. So should be realistic here. Utah's ass, but they play a good team. He gonna be the problem on defense.
For each other to get switches where they can just attack.
And that's your 5-man right now, Rui Hachimura.
And I think you'll see a lot of that out of the Lakers, particularly since they didn't get an additional center at the deadline. You're going to see Jackson Hayes starting, but you're going to see this smaller lineup, I think, gives them defensive capability up the floor with size, which is not something they really have if Jared Vanderbilt's not available to them.
When you think of the length, as James drills a 3, Vanderbilt. Collins tried to finish there and couldn't. He's still down. Gets helped up from an official. Hayes in transition. Catches another alley-oop and dunks it. And playing only about a minute here in the 4th. Check in with George.
Dave.
Bro, they really don't shoot mid-ranges like that no more.
That have another year in their contract that will free up.
You said now he just moves slow. Game like
earlier, all of the first.
Cated, bro. He got no defense. But offensive wise, but he gonna be unstoppable. Defensive wise, just him being slow is gonna kill him. Just think about it. He got to guard my GOAT Curry. He killed.
Picks that they have.
3 of 28 from 3. Around 35% this year. Steal by Reeves. Fakes the lob and takes it himself for the layup. And a timeout.
And the shooting was really what wasn't there to make 1 for 7 from 3. Or he has a much bigger offensive night as Austin Reeves. Shows you a little what he's got. On the opposite side, for one of those two guys, that is really 3.
He played 23 minutes. He got 14 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Some slight for the first game back, some slight. All right.
Or he has a much bigger offensive night as Austin Reeves. Shows you a little what he's got. On the opposite side, for one of those two guys, that is really where this can become very difficult to defend. The more they find that rhythm, and then you mix Austin Reeves into that as well when he's out there.
In this game to go with 7 rebounds in 17 minutes.
Man, where that boy Bernie at?
He was a player that J.J. Redick kept mentioning. We were talking in pregame about the rotation.
Running through the Western Conference the way they're currently constructed than they were before the trade. That's the impact that I think Luka ultimately is going to have. What about
if Dallas is healthy? And we don't know that. A historic night here in Los Angeles.
Oh, yeah, that boy done.
Immediately, just because of
14 points ain't bad for his debut game.
What Luka Doncic has done already. He immediately joins the pantheon of great Lakers.
You see the boss.
It feels like the possibilities for this year and beyond are endless with his talent and teamed with LeBron James. And George is with Luka.
Thanks, Dave. Luka, lots of anticipation and fanfare for your debut here with the Lakers. How did it feel to play in a Laker uniform?
Special, man. The way they received me, everybody, teammates, front office, everybody here. I heard a lot of noise when I was introduced.
He ain't played since
so
December.
Really appreciate it. It was a special moment.
God,
what was the message from JJ, LeBron, and your teammates to you today?
Be you. Simple. Be you.
And we saw that Dirk Nowitzki was in the house here to support you today.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Enough of this.